Hello, I'm Johnny Wright, pastor of the Bear Creek Baptist Church in Winder, Georgia. Today I want to speak to you on the subject of good questions. My text is Romans chapter 1 and verse 17, where it says, "The just shall live by faith." I was handed a question a few days ago and asked if I would speak about it. Here's the question. What should I do if I'm wrong or hurt by a friend I go to church with repeatedly? Should I find another church? My dear friend, listen to me for a moment. The scriptures are clear. We do not live by feelings. It states that we live by faith in the Son of God, who loved us and gave himself for us. I am not denying that feelings are real. But here's a question for you. According to Romans chapter 6, we are dead to sin. If we allow ourselves to live by our feelings, my dear friend, I think that we will be in turmoil all of our lives. How can a dead man be hurt by feelings? Could it just be possible, just a little, that God through these feelings is trying to teach us something? Perhaps we need to sit down and ask the Lord, what is it that I am to learn? What are you trying to say to me? Is there something in my life that I need to deal with? For you see, my friend, if your feelings are continuously hurt, then it's a pretty good indication that there might be something wrong within us. I think that it would be wise for us to sit down and examine our lives and ask, why is it that I'm continuously being hurt? We need to stop and realize the source of this. The scriptures tells us this, that we as a Christian are to walk with the full armor of God, that we wrestle not against flesh and blood. And there's where we need to zero in on it. It's not that person. It's not what they are saying. It's the one who's manipulating them and motivating them to do what they're doing. My friend, you cannot control what someone else does, says, or think, but you can control how you will respond to it. The answer point blank to that question from me to you is this: no, you should not look for another church. We need people with stickability. Instead of being a grasshopper Christian, let's light and stay where we are and serve the Lord and get our feelings under control like our Savior did. For if he went on his feelings, I'm pretty sure he would have never went to the cross and purchased salvation for you and I. Ladies and gentlemen, help us help the rest of the family of God by concentrating on what Christ did for us. And then, my friend, our feelings will get under his control and not ours. Thank you for listening. I'm Johnny Wright, pastor of the Bear Creek Baptist Church.